Hey guys, it's Tina and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually a product review of a Japanese makeup product that was released probably about a month or so ago, and I actually introduced in my previous haul video, and it is the Visee Color Impact Liquid Eyeliner. So you may have realized that my makeup is a little bit wonky. It is unfinished, but I will explain later. Anyways, I want to kind of introduce this product first and what the brand is kind of saying about this new eyeliner. First things first, let's look at the package. It says a few things on here. It says very easy to draw with, doesn't blur, and you can draw it out till the end of your eyeline. High pigmentation, high coloration. Includes a kind of beauty serum in it. Doesn't smudge, but it comes off with warm water. So that is what it says on the front of it. It also says that it is a brush tip, not a felt tip, which is definitely one of the main reasons why I bought it. And on the back it does say that the kind of beauty serum that helps moisturize your eyes is collagen and glycerin. That is what is included, but that's pretty much all that it says on the packaging of what the eyeliner is like. So I went onto their site to see if there was anything kind of a little bit more about the eyeliner, and it does say a couple of things. These eyeliners came out with 6 regular colors and then a limited edition 2 colors. The limited edition 2 colors were orange and green, and since it only came out about a month or so ago, they do still have some in some stores, but a lot of them are selling out. So it says it's like very high pigmentation, high coloration, but it actually has kind of like some sort of translucence to it, that it kind of blends into your skin and it looks like really natural. So I'm kind of interested what they mean by that. It's kind of like a very Japanese thing, I would believe, because I think Western, like, it's kind of just all about the pigmentation with eyeliner, like bam. It also says that it sticks very well to the skin and there is no chance of it kind of peeling off, which we know some cheap eyeliners can do, and it is no added scent. So that's pretty much all they say about the eyeliner, which I say is pretty much all you need to know about eyeliner. The 2 colors I got was black and burgundy. Of course I got a regular black because black is the one I use the most, and then I also got burgundy, which is probably one of the more bland colors, maybe, I guess, since they did have like a light pink, orange and green and stuff. Although those are super cool, I just thought I wouldn't use them as much. Yes, you can add a pop of color to your makeup, but I just don't do those looks as often, so I thought I'd go with burgundy. That is why I have a burgundy lip on today. As I was saying before, my makeup is unfinished and also kind of wonky because I have done a slightly different look on both sides of my eyes. So on the right side I have used matte eyeshadows, tried to keep it pretty plain, and then on the left side I try to use more shimmery kind of foiled eyeliners, because I find a good liquid eyeliner will draw over shimmery foiled shades very easily, whereas the cheaper, not as good as pigmented ones actually won't go over a metallic-y eyeshadow as easy. Kind of takes a few goes to layer it on, and it kind of just like packs onto the actual brush of the eyeliner and makes it very hard to draw on. So I thought it would be interesting to try it out on 2 different eyeshadow types and see how it goes. First things first, very simple, very minimal package, which is I think all you need. Especially Japan, they like to go all out with packaging, so I like how they kept it kind of compact. Very plain. It literally just says Visee Color Impact Liquid Eyeliner on it, and it has the color and made in Japan, 0.4 mils and all of that. Let's open this. Okay, well, it's actually quite a long tip, and I actually really like that. So I'm thinking of trying it on my hand first to see the texture of it, how it feels, and to also see if it is actually waterproof or doesn't come off with water. So, give the eyeliner a couple shakes. We're gonna draw right onto here. Let's see how it is. Whoa, very, very black line. Let's try some thin strokes. Yep, very thin. And I'll show you guys how flexible kind of the brush is here. It bends really well. Let's try draw a little hard in the middle. Whoa, it really does draw super thin. See how thin that is? I can draw very, very skinny lines with that. Now I'm going to test the burgundy next to it. Here we go. It is quite reddy. I mean, obviously it's burgundy. I would say in real life it does look a little bit more like pink. It kind of looks orange on screen. It really does draw some nice, really skinny lines. I would say it's quite watery, might be because it is brand new. And now I've got a little spritzer. I'm going to spritz a little bit of water on it and see how it holds. It definitely doesn't come off straight away with water. Should we give it a little rub? Wow, impressive. So we tried the water, did not come off, looking pretty darn good. Excuse the close-up, but we're gonna go in with our eyeliners actually on my eyeballs. We're gonna start off with the black one on this left eye with the shimmery eyeshadow, as you can see. Very thin line. It is doing pretty well on the metallic. It is transferring slightly on the tip. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it is transferring just a little bit, but it's really not that bad. Oh no, I closed my eye! Dang it, I got it up there. Oh, I will leave it there for now. So obviously it's not instant drying, so be aware of that. I'm definitely happy with how precise it is, for sure. Okay, I'd say that's pretty much the finished product. It is pretty black, although you may need a little bit of a second coat. It does come off pretty black, but there are some parts with that shimmer that it just kind of pokes through a little bit. But mostly, it's very like shiny, nice, rich black line. I like it. Now we are going to go on the other side with the Burgundy, and these are matte eyeshadows, so it shouldn't be a problem, and hopefully we can see the colour of the eyeliner kind of come up pretty well. Let's try and match it up with this other one, at least, even though they're not the same colour. That's what happens. That's one coat, that's two coats. How we looking, how we're looking. Okay, I'm putting on like a second coat just to get a slightly richer color. I think I'm done. On camera, it is showing up a little darker. In real life, it is a slightly redder and slightly lighter. But I actually really like the color. Alright guys, I finished the rest of my makeup. I honestly just applied some mascara and curled my lashes. But I honestly really quite like the eyeliners. They're black, just classic, definitely very rich in color. I would say the only thing is it isn't instant drying, so be aware not to bat your eyes like I did so it doesn't transfer to the top. Other than that, I really like the way it draws on. It is very easy to use and it gives you a very fine line. So if you are like me and like to have a very pointy winged liner, you will definitely like it. Other than that, I do think it says it gives you color with one stroke. I would probably like to layer a little bit, but it might be the whole like kind of translucent-y color. So with one stroke, maybe you get like a semi-translucent. But the thing is with me, when I try to like fix my wing and stuff, I almost accidentally kind of go over my first line, so like naturally it just becomes two layers anyway, and I can't really help it. So I would probably just go in with a second layer all over to get like a richer color anyway. And the Burgundy, I really like the color, especially with my lip color today. It is popping. I love it. Like honestly, I think it looks really good. It might not be as noticeable on camera, but very subtle. It is definitely a deep burgundy, but I actually really like the color. I was slightly worried initially because when I put it on, it was quite a sheer color, and then when I went in with a second layer, it kind of got blotchy. Some parts took all the color, some parts didn't, so I was kind of worried, but once it dried down, it did even out a lot and kind of darken up, and it looks awesome now. I didn't think it would be like bad anyways. Japanese eyeliners like this are pretty good. My biggest pro would probably be how precise you can get the line and how easy it is to draw on, just because it's a really flexible brush, and also it's quite a long brush, so it really lets that kind of flexibility go and you can get kind of a really smooth swipe. My biggest con probably that's not instantly drying, because most of the eyeliners I use are quite instant drying, so I don't have to really worry about blinking my eyes and it'll kind of stay there. So that's probably the biggest con. All in all, I did really like it, and for 1,000 yen, around $10, I think it is a very good deal to have. And also the fact that they have a variety of colors is really awesome. I definitely recommend the Burgundy, especially if you have brown eyes like me. I think it suits brown eyes so much. I actually really enjoyed the eyeliner, and if you guys come by it, I totally recommend you get it. If you did like this video of reviewing a Japanese makeup product, please click that thumbs up. I am hoping to do these kind of more often, just a quick review video on new products and that. If there are any out there that you want me to try, please leave it in a comment below. And if you are new and you like my content and you're like, yeah, she's gonna bring more videos out like this, then click that subscribe button, because I would love to get chatting with you guys. I think my phone vibrated or something. Oh, I did. But yeah, if you would like to, please join the fam, and I would love to see you in my next video. So I will see you guys then. Bye.